All eyes are on the bride, but when the guests enter the reception, the wedding cake becomes the sight to see.
The wedding cake, to me, is a showpiece next to the bride, and I think it should be honored that way.
The two things that everybody looks at when they go to a wedding is they want to see the bride and they want to see the cake.
But you may not realize just how much time, attention to detail, and innovation actually goes into making your wedding cake such a jaw-dropping, mouth-watering, edible work of art.
Putting together a wedding cake is very exciting because you have an inner structure. When you see that canvas of a wedding cake, 5 or 6 tiers, all perfect, all white, ready to be decorated, it's so exciting. It's like stretching a canvas. It's what the artist does.
And designers are blanketing the white canvas with increasingly intricate and elaborate designs. One of the most awe-inspiring design elements cake artists are creating are sugar flowers. So realistic in their appearance, they need to be touched to discover they're truly a sweet. And the process to make these sugar flowers bloom requires true creativity and dedication to detail.
This is the process of making a classical sugar rose. The sugar roses are not exposed to nature. We have to mimic what actually happens to them when they get wind and sun, and we half dry them over those spoon trays to get the natural care, and I also injure the edges to get this natural feel.
When it comes to established and creative cake artists, if you can dream it up, they can concoct it out of sugar. Love shoes? Make it your completely edible cake topper. And regardless of how you decorate the cake on the outside, today's cake artists can customize the flavor of the cake to reflect your taste on the inside.
It's good.
Blood orange and key lime and coconut and strawberry, raspberry, mocha, anything, you name it. If we don't have it, we'll make it for you.
But it's not only the cake that makes an incredible sight to see. With some of their latest innovations, very different cakes are literally taking their wedding cakes to new heights with these sky's the limit cake stands.
The cake stands and the platters allow for tremendous airspace between the tiers. Instead of a cake that's heavy and weighted down, the tiers are stacked into a tight pyramid and it looks sort of burdened. Our cakes are light and airy and the colors flow.
And sometimes cake designers not only go to great heights with their cakes, the wedding can require that they also go to great lengths.
We have shipped cakes all over the world. We have gone to Sardinia, Mexico, Japan, England. We've gone all over.
Regardless of how far the cake designer has to go, or how much time and effort must go into each important element of your cake, for the true cake artists, creating that perfect cake for their brides is simply what they do.